Be here for the next 40 minutes or so. Hangouts live on air, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Bob Spyro here. The eXfuze online wellness revolution is alive and well here. Coming to you live at my home office here in Whitensville, Mass. I've never before in my 24 years plus experience in direct sales seen anything like what's going on with our business. If you've ever wanted to be in the right place at the right time, stay tuned for a very exciting presentation, including showing you exactly what we do to generate leads and business for the eXfuze Wellness Revolution. It's our intention, because of what's coming up and down the road, to put a team of over 10,000 people on the team here in eXfuze in the USA in the next 12 months alone, as our company approaches rapidly into momentum. Before I get started with the PowerPoint presentation, we're going to be covering the focus here of the eXfuze Healthy Coffee and Energy business. And then I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that I'm doing to generate leads, traffic, and sales. Before I get going, I'd like to call out one of our top eXfuze distributors here in the U.S., a man with a lot of experience in the industry. He's going to share with you his story and why he's so excited about eXfuze. Gio Pizzo from Pittsburgh. Come on out, buddy. Tell your story, please.
Sure. Thanks, Bob. And can you hear me okay?
Coming in loud and clear, Gio.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me here and inviting me on the call. And thanks again for doing these every week. It really helps the team quite a bit. And appreciate you doing that, Bob. I've been into networking probably over 30 years. And, everybody says they've got the best company, the best products, the best pay plan, the best blah, blah, blah. That's great. We have proof. There's the difference. If you can verify, validate the information, if you can have a track record, if the leaders, the owners of the company have genuine integrity, and you can prove it because of their track record, and you are smart about understanding and knowing all about timing. Timing is critical in business. If you're smart enough to grasp these simple concepts, and we're sure you are once you hear what they are and see what they are, then you'll want to join this team with eXfuze. It is genuinely the best company I've been associated with in my 30 plus years of networking, and I've been with about 5 or 6 companies over that spread of time. But you know what? I'm going to let Bob explain everything to you and let him share with you why we're so excited about what's going on here. So just listen in. Bob, back over to you.
Hey, Gio, thanks so much for your input there. It's a pleasure and privilege to work with you guys, the top team here in the USA. What if you could have the advantage of a 8-year-old rock-solid debt-free company relaunching back here in the US? What we're presenting here tonight is not an experiment. This is not a startup, but you have the advantage of being on the ground floor in the US marketplace. So far in the last 8 years, we've put some 24 diamonds in to Japan alone, and these are millionaires in the making. Where else can you invest in a business for 250, 500, or $1,000 and team up with millionaire mentors and get on a proven track, if you will, tapping into two of the major big trends here? We don't sell, we just educate, train. We do the thing, we have the power, and we can transfer that to you by just duplicating what we're doing here tonight. All you need to do really is take a position and invite people to these hangouts. There's training going on. I've never seen a company with a team that has everything in place to ensure your success. We're talking about breakfast meetings. We're talking about team trainings. We're talking about motivation and inspirational training from 7-figure income earners, folks. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is a PowerPoint presentation going over all the details of our business, then sharing with you some of the things that I'm doing to get signups on a regular basis. So with that in mind, with no further ado, I'm going to go on screen share here. Let me know if you can see my my screen okay, Gio. I've got the wrong slide up. Let me go back and make sure I've got the right one here, if you will. I've got to go back to this screen share. Pardon me for a second. You got to love the new technology. Let me know when you can see the corporate office.
I see it.
Okay, folks, what you're looking at here is eXfuze down in Palm Beach Gardens, where we're all going to be assembling in just less than 2 weeks, actually, at the Fall Summit. Palm Beach Gardens is a beautiful place to visit in the wintertime or the summertime, and this is where the corporate offices are, where the hub of all the eXfuze activity emulates from. Now, we owe a debt of gratitude to Don and Rick Cotton. These are the co-founders of the company, if you will. It was Rick Cotton who had a background in network marketing, made his money, and found his true happiness in serving others greatly, where he was a missionary, okay, taking care of orphans and children, if you will, which is what he wanted to do, feed 1 million children a month. And we're going to accomplish that goal as we drive our business to $1 billion, folks. He went back and recruited his brother Don out of corporate America, and he shared this vision of creating a company to be able to feed 1 million children. That's a great thing, because let's face it, children are the future of the world, if you will. Michael Seymour was sitting in the corner office at Morgan Stanley, and thanks to Michael, we're now a debt-free, rock-solid company. These guys have integrity and purpose in their company. It's not like what you've seen before, which is why I came out of retirement to build this business for the last time. Paul Morris was shared the story and tasted our one of our products, and he immediately knew that this would be the next billion-dollar running giant. If you don't know who Paul is, he's recruited hundreds of thousands of distributors, made millions in this industry, and came out of retirement, put his money where his mouth is, and became a co-owner, if you will. So that's the board that's working together to support our company. And these guys ain't going no place. They're not going to sell us out. That's not what they're all about. And the nice thing is they're accessible. You can take a trip down to Palm Beach Gardens anytime, take a tour and meet them. They appear on our calls and our Hangouts, and they do three-way calls with us, which is incredible. Let's face it, we're a global company expanding back here into the U.S. So this has never been done in our industry before. Most of the business came from Japan, because that's where Eddie had most of his leaders, if you will. If you don't know who Eddie is, you'll meet him in a little bit. But we're open in Hong Kong, Thailand, Malaysia, New Zealand, Macau, Mexico, Canada, Australia, Taiwan, Singapore, and obviously here in the U.S., where we're focusing most of our attention right now as we drive the U.S. marketplace to 100,000 members or more. We're looking at what? 4,000 members right now, Gio. It's just scratching the surface, if you will. If you look at that iceberg, most of it's below the surface of the water well. Wait till the word gets out, because only about 0.5% of the population has a clue about what we're doing here. But that's about to change because of the focus that the company just took. I've been in other companies before where they do commission adjustments or enhancements, if you will, and it winds up costing you a fortune. And you downline all these, and then you quit disgruntled because your dreams, hopes, and aspirations have all been shattered. As I told you before, the mission here is to feed the children, and we're all here providing you with the best product, service, and system to accomplish that. So what we're going to be talking about tonight is our healthy coffee and energy business. And tell me, how many people here, raise your hands if you'd like to have more energy. Raise your hands if you're a coffee drinker. I'm preaching to the choir here, because that encompasses a majority of the population. And if not, well, do you drink tea? Okay, so let's take a look at coffee for a moment. Did you know it was the most consumed beverage here after water? It's the largest traded commodity after oil on the stock market, with over 500 million cups consumed daily and 400 billion worldwide. Wow. And like I said, we're just scratching the surface here. We'll be in 100 or more countries by the time this run gets over. More than 80% of the population over 18 drinks coffee every day, and millions will pay up to $4 a cup, folks. Listen to that. $4 a cup and more, and drink 3 to 5 cups a day. Who would have ever imagined that people would spend so much on coffee? But it was because of Starbucks. They raised the bar with the gourmet coffee, if you will. But you're still talking about just coffee, just regular old brewed coffee that an hour from after you brew it oxidizes and it isn't good for you anymore. By the way, they control 3% of the coffee market. We only need 2% to go to $1 billion. And after I finish this presentation, you'll see why it's an absolute no-brainer. Look at McDonald's. They have now McAfee, the new face of McDonald's. It may shock you, but did you know they make more money selling coffee than they do cheeseburgers? Uh-huh. How about that? Even Subway partnered up with Seattle's Best Coffee. And then you pull into Burger King with the BK Joe iced mocha for $2.95. And are you interested in the cheeseburger with your iced coffee? You know, they've just changed their focus. And remember many years ago, the guy getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, got to go make the donuts, and you got a picture of the donut on Dunkin' Donuts? Well, that's changed, folks. America runs on Dunkin', and you'll see the coffee cup as their logo. Why is that? Well, let's face it. Coffee is big business. Healthy coffee is even bigger business. Now, for many, coffee is not a luxury. It's a necessity. 8 out of 10 adults consume it every day. 500 million cups consumed in the U.S., and the average person will spend, $128 to $277 a month just on coffee. And did you know it's the #1 product in sales for most fast food restaurants, with sales up 20% just last year alone? What we have is completely different, okay? You've never seen this kind of coffee delivery system. This is our Suma Cafe. This is patented and exclusive to eXfuze. You're looking at about 30 cups of gourmet coffee delivered instantly. You can carry this around in a briefcase, in a cooler, in your car, take it to work, take it to the beach. Wherever you are, you can have your Suma Cafe, your cake and eat it too, if you will. We start with the best Arabica coffee beans that are on the planet, that are absolutely delicious. Because it's a brewed concentrated coffee, we add phytonutrient-rich Ganoderma mushroom extract, not some Ganoderma leaves sprinkled into instant coffee like so many other companies are offering, but we are the pioneer and the world leader in extraction fusion technology. So we've got 3 strains of Ganoderma mushroom extract, where the goodies are, where the nutrients are, where you can feel the benefits. We add to that because it's a liquid concentrated coffee. People ask me, well, how do you lose weight drinking coffee? Just drink it a few times a day and you'll feel the difference. It's got raspberry ketone, Garcinia cambogia, and green coffee bean extract that we cold press. So all those nutrients are active and you receive the benefits from drinking them. And obviously, the end result is you're going to lose some weight drinking our coffee. We've got the unique patent pending delivery method. Inside this can is a pouch where the concentrated coffee is stored. When you squeeze the nozzle at the top of the can, it's pressurized and it squeezes the pouch and out pops fresh coffee. It never touches air until it hits your coffee cup, if you will. Delivering gourmet coffee delivered instantly. Not instant coffee, if you will. Gourmet, healthy coffee. No preservatives, USDA certified organic, kosher, gluten-free, and no GMO. Let's see. Here we go. You got a choice here, folks. You could either go down to Starbucks every day and pick up a cup of coffee for like $3.33, and in the course of a month, you'll spend $100 a month for just 1 cup of coffee. Or you can pick up a can of Suma for $24.97 and have 30 cups of coffee, instant delivered, gourmet, delicious tasting, healthy coffee for only $30. That's with shipping and handling. So would you rather spend $30 or $100 plus per month on coffee. I'm sure you could find other things to do with that money. Wouldn't you? Also agree? Okay. Now here's the deal. What if you could offer the millions of people drinking coffee, the people you know and the people you'll meet through marketing, drinkers a better choice and earn a residual stream of income from every cup that they drink, month in and month out? Okay. Here's what Tony Robbins says about the healthy energy and coffee biz. The higher your energy level, the more efficient your body. The more efficient your body, the better you feel, and the more you will use your talent to produce outstanding results. So if you're on this Hangout tonight, I must guess or expect that you're interested in outstanding results, whether that be in improving your health, your wealth, or both. Okay, so the healthy coffee energy business, how to get more, do more, and have more. In addition to the Suma, we have Greenzilla. It's a green tea product, if you will, that we've added so many other nutrients. It's absolutely incredible. This too is a concentrated energy drink and priced competitively, also 33 cents a serving. Okay, would you rather go pay $3.95 for a Red Bull, okay, and have all that caffeine and sugar? And as you know, so many of these energy drinks are unhealthy for you. Here's what Justin Gatlin has to say about the Greenzilla, if you will. By the way, he's the world's oldest, fastest man. He's an Olympian. He came back and began winning Olympics, got on our Greenzilla and some of our other products, swears by him. He will not race without his Greenzilla. Wait till you see the video. He says, I won't race without my Zilla. I know how he feels because I won't run without my Zilla either. He's a gold Olympic medalist, Diamond League champion, and world record holder as the fastest, oldest human on the planet. How would you like to feel better and have more energy? How would you like to improve your memory and brain function? How about increasing your endurance and fitness levels? How about managing weight and suppressing your appetite? How about reducing occasional aches and pains following exercise? Let's face it, folks, a majority of us are dehydrated. We don't drink enough water, and the water that's available isn't healthy for you, isn't good for you, because they put chlorine and fluoride in it. So Sharon and I switched over. We get spring water now, or get a filtration water on your system and add Zilla to it, and you'll drink more water. 3 to 6 servings of water a day will certainly help keep the doctor away, if you will. Now, you might say, Bob, well, why Suma, why Zilla, and why now? Let's take a look. I just explained to you the potential market for coffee, and it's been growing steadily. You see, 10 years ago, in 2005, coffee was outselling energy drinks by about 5 or 6 to 1. And you'll see here the rapid increase in consumption of energy drinks. And we expect it to rival and equal the coffee marketplace. So the good thing about what we're doing is we're not selling people on something new. We're not changing their habits. We're just improving what they have available to them. We educate people about its existence, if you will, and sample it out to people. Once they taste it and experience the benefits, they're going to be customers for life. So these are huge marketplaces, huge trends, and it focuses our company so we can drive our company into momentum. Success leaves clues. Here's what happened in Japan. For the past 7 years, their focus was on a premium focus. It's another product we'll talk about later, but this year they introduced Suma alone at opportunity meetings. Did you know Japan's enrollments increased by 700% this year to an average of 2,000 new members a month? Folks, that's a clue. And this exact same thing is going to happen in this marketplace. Hold on to your hats. Sign up tonight and take advantage of the incredible momentum that lies ahead. Did you know that many energy drinks will elevate your blood pressure? This is published on the Huffington Post, and teens are overdosing on synthetic caffeine and sugar. Here's Medical Watch. A Tennessee mom buried her seemingly healthy son after he graduated from high school. They told her they believe what's killed her son. Drew's autopsy showed seizures associated with a well-known energy drink. So if you're a parent or you're a child, you want to be on something healthy for you, get off of the garbage, okay? Or you'll wind up in the morgue. Enough said. The Healthy Coffee Biz features the Suma as well as the Zilla. The Zilla is absolutely delicious. It helps you lose weight, suppress your appetite, increases your energy, improves your endurance, reduces body aches, improves memory, and brain function. Raise your hand if you see some of these benefits that you'd like to have in your life. Okay, you're only one click away from being able to access these incredible products that come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. We even offer a buy one, get one free to get people to try them. And you get people on these products, like I say, not only will they take them, but they'll go out and find 4 friends to take them. And then theirs is free. And all you need to do is duplicate that process for 4 friends and 4 friends, and you're up to $1,000 or more a month. But we'll talk about money in a moment. This is where our business is imminent momentum as we approach $50 million a month in sales over the next several months. And that's when you have double-digit growth. Let me take you back about 15 years ago when I had a few hundred people in another company, and they introduced a functional food called Goji, one of the 7 superfoods that's in our classic formula, if you will. Well, I saw my business tenfold and go to a couple of thousand members within about 12 months, and it got me out of corporate America. The problem was unethical ownership, greedy owners, and most of them are in business just to make money for themselves, and they'll screw the hell out of the distributors. Not to mention the fact you had a gambling problem, but we've got the right owners, the right company, the right products, the right timing, and momentum is imminent here in the US. So many of you are here for the benefits of the products, but I know that many of you are here too to make some money. So we're just going to go over some of the highlights of the comp plan. There is a complete description on the website that the person who invited you here will be glad to email you. All you got to do is give them a call or an email, tell them you want the complete details. But you don't need to know all the details to make money here. You just need to know the basics. But realize that no other company will reward you as well as eXfuze. That's why me and Gio and Mark and Eddie are here, if you will. They have now a single focus with our promo pack, where if you want to start at the top, it's $1,000, if you will, with 1,000 points, 1,000 BV. They're getting 100% BV that goes into the comp plan, and that'll give you 16 cans of the Suma, 16 boxes of the Green Zilla, and your pay rank will be gold from 90 days of purchase. The reason you want to start here is so you can max out the comp plan, and you've got 3 packs to give to your first 3 members that you're going to sign up in your first week of the business. And boy, won't that catapult you to success. The most popular pack, however, is our promo pack for $500, where it comes with 8 cans of Suma, 8 boxes of Green Zilla, 500 points, and a pay rank of bronze for your first 90 days of purchase. At least if you're serious as a professional business builder, you'll want to get one of our promo packs for $250. 4 cans of Suma, 4 boxes of Green Zilla, and 16 bottles, if you will, of virtuals. These are samples that you can give away for free. The $500 pack has 32 bottles, and the $1,000 pack is 64 bottles. These are free samples you can give away to build your business. I've never seen a more generous company that's so focused for success and does everything for the distributors than eXfuze. And you'll also need to take your membership for your website and back office. It's an annual membership fee of $59.97. It would be the best decision you ever made in business. So we'll see at the top as soon as you get started. But here's how we get paid. You're going to go out initially and accumulate challenge customers, just like I got one today, if you will, on autopilot. You as an eXfuze distributor will get your first challenge customer, and begin. You'll get an acquisition bonus of $10, and you also get $10 a month from signing them up. It's just incredible. Your new challenge customer has the same opportunity. Doesn't have to pay the $60 to be a distributor, but there's good reason to want to do that. But even your customers can go out and get 4 customers, and then their product is free, whether it's 2 boxes of the Greenzilla or 2 cans of Suma. And by the way, if these are just customers, when they sign up, these 4 people, Bob and Nancy and Ted and Alice, all right, those $10 acquisition bonuses roll up to you because you're the next distributor in line. And bango, you've got a $50 a month business coming in. And then just duplicate that down 2 levels. And like I said, you're on your way to a full-time income here. We also have a star executive bonus payout where the more customers you sign up, maxes out at 28, they'll increase it by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. So instead of being $10, you're going to make $15. Okay, but here's the cool thing. To incentivize you to work with your team members and build your team, the sponsor or enroller's bonus percentage goes up from 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50. They get a commission. As I signed up somebody new today, Gio gets a commission, and so does Mark and Eddie, if you will. It's just a wonderful system for building teams. And we're just talking about customers here so far. And when I looked at this, I wasn't so excited because they started talking about binary, but it's hybrid. It's a unilevel with a binary and other features. And everybody goes on a team, either the left team or the right team. So we're building synchronicity here and team members. Together, everyone achieves more, if you will. And the way it works is every week they look at your lesser leg and they pay you 10% of that volume. So in this week, with 500 points on your greater leg, 300 points on your lesser leg, you're going to get a $30 check from your binary. And that doesn't include all the other methods that we get paid on, if you will. We have a fast start bonus and fast start matching bonus, if you will. When you personally enroll a new distributor with one of the packs, you earn a fast start bonus of 20% on the PV. So you signed up somebody with a $1,000 pack, you'll earn $200. Not bad, right? Sign up somebody with a $500 pack, you make $100. And then they go into the binary. And plus you get what's called challenge bucks. So you get free product. Every month I get $150 to $250 worth of free product in addition to all these commissions, if you will. Now, there is a fast start matching bonus, a 25% match on the fast start bonuses that your personally sponsored distributors earn. So when I sign somebody up with a $1,000 pack and earn $200, my sponsor earns $50. Pretty cool. This allows you to work in depth with your leaders. And as you enroll more people and as your team grows, you build long-term relationships because let's face it, this is our last rodeo and we're here for the long haul, if you will. The Healthy Coffee Biz also has a director check match bonus that's paid out through an uncanny 8 levels of directors. And it can be 3 to 4 to 5 or 10 people between directors, if you will. I know Eddie's got people down 200 levels on his 5th or 6th level, and it's just incredible. These are director check matching bonuses, and as you increase your pin level, you get paid down through more levels of director check match. When you get to ambassador, you can share 1%. This is revenue or profit sharing, if you will. Not profit sharing, but it's binary business volume. It's the revenues from the gross sales. They take 1% of all global binary business volume and split it up amongst the ambassadors. Okay, pretty incredible. Where else can you get a chance to share in the gross sales of $1 billion to be company? Okay, and yes, they have a Mercedes-Benz program where it's unlike anything I've ever seen. What you're going to want to do is become a Pro 300 right away as fast as possible and accumulate 2,000 Benz bucks in your first 2 weeks. As soon as you've accumulated 5,000 Benz bucks, you'll be eligible to earn to get a Mercedes. You'll get the 5,000 that's already in your account as a down payment, and then we'll give you up to $1,000 per month to pick out a car to drive. How many people here would like to drive a Benz? I know I've got mine picked out. I know Gio and Mark do, and you too can have the same success that we're having. Why Sumo? Why Zillow? Why now? Well, I showed you the potential sales of the marketplace and what's going on. It's called duplication, if you will. People do what you do, not what you tell them to do. So you see that we're actively engaging people. We've got several methods of modus of operandi. There's incredible training, leadership, and support that's available to you when you join our team tonight. It's because you've heard it before, the power of duplication. You put a team of 10, help them get 10, you got 100, help them get 10, you got 1,000. But it doesn't usually work that way. You got a handful of people that are go-getters. You see, 80% of your business will come from the 20% that get it. The rest will be customers, and you got to know that we love our customers. And your customers will stay around and duplicate because we have products that they're using now that are far better than what they're using now, and we pay them to use them. So why wouldn't they duplicate? Okay? From maturity to momentum, we have two hero products, unlike anything you've ever seen on the marketplace that the world needs now. Healthy Coffee and Energy. These two products are perfectly suited for the two largest growing marketplaces in the US and across the world, with the simple message of who we are, offering the two best-selling products, Suma and Zilla. This will truly make us a billion-dollar business. The choice is uniquely yours to join us. So here's what you need to do. If you're an existing eXfuze distributor, anyone who purchased a Pro or VI pack after May 5th will be grandfathered into the promotion. So the Pro package will promote you out as bronze, and the VIP package will promote you out as gold. So existing distributors may also participate in the rank promotion simply by purchasing an upgrade promo 500 or promo 1000 pack. Once again, extremely generous company. So new distributor kits will be sent out for every $59.97 enrollment fee. We'd suggest picking up a couple of these so when you sign a new member up, you can immediately give them their distributor kit and have theirs shipped to you to replace your inventory. And also, that's why you need to have the Pro pack or the $1,000, $500, $1,000 pack, so you've got more than one $250 pack. So you can give your new members the benefit of getting started today so that they can get paid quicker, if you will, rather than wait 5 days to get their kit and their product. As soon as they sign up, they're in business. You do a business game plan, find out what their goals are, create the list, and engage people. Send them some information, and then follow up with them, with us. Send them to these Hangouts. Send them to the live presentations that are going on. Plug them into the breakfast call that we do every day, the distributor team call we do on Thursday nights, and Eddie's training that he does every Saturday. Eddie's our Millionaire Upline Mentor, the first diamond here in the U.S., and many more will follow. So we have a promotion going on. When you start with a $500 to $1,000 pack, you're promoted as a gold or a platinum. I mean, as a bronze, if you will. And if you maintain your rank, qualify twice as a gold within your first 90 days, we'll give you an iPad. They're totally awesome. Rose, Sharon loves her iPad and does most of her daily routine on it. It's wonderful for any modus of operandi. And we have a special app that I'll be sharing with you in a moment. If you qualify as a bronze, you receive a Bluetooth speaker. Okay. So here's how we build our business. It used to be the old way, pick up the phone and call people, if you will. Now we have an app. You can run it right off of your smartphone, your Android, your iPad, if you will. Makes it easy to share once a prospect has had their interest peaked. You call up or bump into somebody, you ask them, if they're interested in making money or interested in are they a coffee drinker? Are you interested in trying healthy coffee, interested in losing weight, etc. I'm going to send you off some information, and then you simply add their name, email, and cell phone into this app, and you got a selection of product and business videos to send out to people, including a follow-up, if you will, a reminder to follow up with them. The thing I love the most about this app is you can add 2 people a day for the next 90 days, and you're on your way, as Eddie trains us, to full-time income and success in your eXfuze business, if you will. But the reality is, when you're following up with people, you don't know who's looking at your stuff. If you just email, call up and leave voice messages, etc. But with the app, when people open up your emails and watch your videos, you're notified. So you pick up the phone or you can text people, hey, I just see you watch the video. Isn't it about time we got you started here? What'd you like about the best about what you saw? Who else do you know that might be interested? You see, the entire warm market is in your hand because all your contacts are in your iPhone. Makes it a no-brainer. You create duplicatable business activity. And, you know, it's great for approaching people who are on your chicken list, like your boss or your lawyer, your doctor, your accountant. Go after these people, folks, because if you don't, we will. Okay? If they're in your phone, send them some information. All they can say is no, and a no is not a no. A no is just, I need more information. You haven't sold me yet. All right? Your entire warm market is in your hand. It creates duplicatable business activity. There's absolutely nothing like it in the marketplace. It's an industry game changer, and eXfuze was the first to launch this. It's available to you tonight as soon as you join our business by getting back to the person who invited you to this hangout and just tell them you'll want to get started with us. Here's a couple of ways to build your business. I just shared with you the app where you're talking to people that you know. This is an existing sales funnel that I built that's working exceptionally well. And as of the middle of next month, Eddie Freeman's invested a whole wad of cash in building a super duper funnel with tons of videos that will convert cold traffic to leads and then convert those leads to sales. I advertise this page out through social media, and I buy solo ads driving traffic to these landing pages. People give me their name, email, phone. They go on my list. I follow up with them, and they sign up on the team. Okay, if you'd like that idea, hold on to your hats because you ain't seen nothing yet, is what I like to say. This is how we're going to put 10,000 people on the team. They'll come from people you know and people you don't know yet, if you will. So that's the Healthy Coffee and Energy Biz presentation. eXfuze, catch the wave, if you will. I'm going to come off of the PowerPoint screen share here. And tell me that wasn't totally awesome. I got one more thing I want to share with you before I wrap up tonight. So we'll go back on screen share, if you will. Where I'm going to take you into my back office and online, if you will. This is on Facebook. This is an ad that I run on social media. We'll show you how you can broadcast it out to the groups. There's thousands of groups, and we get leads on a regular basis when we run these ads. You just simply have You Drink Coffee, getting paid to do so. Learn how, I Am Me, or click on the link now. This is one of several ads that we have running, if you will. Here's another one. This is how to earn 5 to 10K a month, drive a Mercedes, wear designer clothes. This is an exceptionally great video that our vice president of branding and marketing just put together. So people will watch this video, decide that they'd like more information. They enter their information there, and then they become a lead in our business. You'll see here, only got one today. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yesterday. 1, 2 the day before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the day before. They come in. The more we advertise, the more that sign up, if you will. And I must have a couple of hundred people here in the in my Aweber, in my autoresponder, if you will. Then you get an email like this: a new member has enrolled in your team. Somebody that went through the funnel, they opted in to the landing page. You give them a call, you send them an email. Next thing you know, they're on your team. So what you need to do is just get back to the person that invited you here this evening. Tell them you like what you saw. Ask them any questions that you have, and then just get started with us. Be here a week from now. Invite people to see this presentation, and then tell me that you're absolutely excited and you want to get started today. Questions? We actually have some free information. You can see a downloadable brochure up on the right-hand side of the presentation. You've also got a PDF that explains the Zilla, the Suma, and you've got the phytonutrient explanation of why our products are so good, if you will. There's never been a better time to join our business. There's never been a better business to join. And with that in mind, we'll see you back here bright and early at 8 o'clock next Tuesday. Tomorrow night at 8:30, we do a team training call. Saturday morning, Eddie Freeman does a live training. So once you get plugged into our system, we'll also invite you to our mindset call we do every morning at 9:30. So everything's here on the table. The only thing that's missing is YOU. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video, they say. Bye-bye for now.